Welcome everyone, this is Wide Ride TV. Please subscribe my channel and watch my news till the end. Today news about Kate Cox can't get abortion for now. Texas Supreme Court says, halting judges okay. Now Texas High Court has stopped an adjudicator's choice to briefly hinder the state from implementing its severe fetus removal boycott on account of a lady who is trying to end a pregnancy in which her baby has a lethal finding. The High Court's managerial stay gave under 48 hours after the lower court's organization briefly obstructs the lower judge's choice, awaiting additional analysis. The judges say they expect to consider principal legal officer Ken Paxton's request, documented late Thursday night, to turn around the Travis Province Court's choice. In his request, Paxton contended the state would experience an unsalvageable misfortune should Kate Cox, a Dallas mother of two, end her pregnancy. Since the existence of an unborn youngster is in question, the court ought to require a dependable use of Texas resolutions preceding, establishing that an early termination is allowed. Paxton's solicitation peruses. Cox's lawyer, Duane, said the transitory hold holds Cox back from getting to desperately required clinical consideration. But previously, Texas AG Ken Paxton documents request to impede Kate Cox fetus removal in spite of deadly fetal finding, while we actually trust that the court eventually dismisses the state's solicitation and does so rapidly. For this situation, we dread that equity deferred will be equity denied, Duane, ranking staff lawyer at the Middle for Conceptive Freedoms, said in an explanation Friday night. Cox was 20 weeks and 3 days pregnant starting around Friday evening, as indicated by her lawyers. Reaction to Paxton's allure. The principal legal officer's request might have been considered debatable, assuming that Cox had gotten the early termination while the limiting request was still active. However, that would have relied upon understanding, said C. Mohapatra, a Southern Methodist College teacher of well-being regulation. Those contentions were fundamental to a warning letter he sent Thursday to 3 Houston clinics where Cox's OB-GYN holds honors, guaranteeing that the adjudicators in permanent limiting request wouldn't protect the offended parties or the medical clinics from criminal accusations or fines. Cox's baby has trisomy 18, a lethal hereditary condition. The Dallas region mother has been owned up to trauma centers multiple times in the previous month, including one visit. Since the case was documented, subsequent to encountering extreme squeezing and liquid breaks, lawyer Duane told the court Thursday. A few specialists have prompted Cox that there is essentially no possibility her child will get by, and that conveying the pregnancy to term would make it doubtful that she will actually want to convey one more youngster. Later on, in a meeting with NBC Evening News on Thursday, Cox said she was confident about the court's choice in support of herself, however, that her family will be lamenting over their unborn youngsters, lethal finding notwithstanding. Indeed, even with being confident with the choice that came from the meeting on Thursday, we're going through the departure of a kid, Cox said. There's no result here that I bring back home my solid child young lady, so it's hard. Must hit the subscribe button.